Right now, the dragon, China, is giving its power to the beast. That's economic power. The beast is established right now. 7 nations unified by, and there's 10 leaders. So 1 or 2 of those nations has 2 leaders. And one of those leaders is the leader of a separate nation. In other words, if I was to give it to you in a different way, let's just say, first of all, there's an economic war going on with China already. Why is there an economic war going on with the United States and China? Because the United States knows that Russia is able to build up their military with the help of China. Kim Jong-un is able to have nuclear capability with the help of Russia and China. That is North Korea. Iran with the help of Russia and China. Okay? And China is feeding the finances to Russia, and Russia is building that beast of 7 heads and 10 horns. Now, let's say there's 7 nations. That would be 7 leaders of those nations. Putin would be one of them. The United States is out. The United States is not one of the members, one of the heads of the beast. So, 7 nations, how can it have 10 horns? Well, one of those nations might have 2 leaders. Iran. Another one of those nations, or another one of those leaders, might be a leader for a different nation like the United States, who's actually one of the heads of the beast and yet leader of the United States. How would you like that? What do you think of that as far as a biblical interpretation of the beast? 7 heads, 10 horns, 7 nations, 10 leaders. So if Iran brings in 2 leaders, we got to say by default the president of China is one of those leaders. President Putin is one of those leaders. We got to assume that Iran has something to do with this. I think Iran brings 2 leaders. This is just speculation. So that brings 8 leaders. The 9th leader comes from a different nation. What if the 9th leader, leader number 9, is the president of the United States? And what if leader number 10 is Warren Buffett? No, I don't know. Brock Lesnar. They're going to need Brock. Just saying, the dude is the beast. Oh, you know who it is? It's going to be the Seahawks. Because they're already doing the beast mode. They're already setting everybody up for the beast. And the number 666 is in the eye of the hawk. Just saying. And it's on every Nike-sponsored uniform. There's a 6 here, a 6 here, and a 6 here. You go ahead and take a look at that video footage. Get a good look at that little swoosh. That's a 6, my friends. Just saying. You want to worship that beast mode? Go ahead. But you're in preparation for the beast. Now, obviously, what I just said is exaggeration and comedy relief, comical. Obviously, the Seahawks are not one of the 7 heads of the 10 horns and of the beast. Obviously. But you understand my point, right? It's all in preparation to become part of, they say Monster Energy. The M actually says 666. They say the word in the name of Allah actually says 666. And when you see it drawn out in Arabic, a lot of times they put little 6 swooshes on it. The point is, it's all in preparation right now. And when that thing comes out, there's going to be a lot of people who just don't even care and be like, I'll take it. And then there's going to be a few holdouts that everybody has to kill. And it'll be a mandated law. Bring in their head, and you get $2,500 credited to your RFID identification security system chip. That also, I believe, is going to be a superficial mark on the surface as well. Because otherwise, how are they going to identify people in a crowd? It's going to be against the law to wear a right-handed glove, and they're going to start making right-handed gloves that have a clear plastic part right there. So you can see. Just saying. You're going to be required to take your gloves off if you're in a cold climate. Anytime you go inside. Well, they might scan right through. But the point is, there's not going to be any hiding. In other words, that's why they're going to have to put a superficial mark on the surface. And those radical people are going to be like, I want it on the forehead. I'm going to show my allegiance. Are you sure you want it? Yeah, put it right there. I just love that new leader. Just saying, think about it.